All right, let's get started. A little stretching this morning. So again, we're going to integrate a lot of ageless grace today, this morning. So the workout will depend on you, the amount of effort that you put in. And out. All right, Charlie Brown, Thanksgiving. Get us started. So instead of toweling your seat, make sure your knees and your ankles are in alignment. And the most important thing is to breathe. So just take a nice deep breath, giving your body the oxygen that it needs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. One more breath. And then let it out. And then bring your hands up. Inhale, hands up. Exhale down. Inhale, rise. Exhale down. One more time. Up. Exhale down. Now we're going to add a twist. So inhale, hands up. And then twist over to one side. Bring your hands down and pause. A little static stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale, hands rise up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Turn, twist. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale, hands rise up. Exhale, bring your legs forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach down towards your toes. Now press your toes in. Remember, keep your head above your heart if you have any kind of blood pressure. Otherwise, you can fold right in half. Inhale, hands rise up. And exhale, down. And one more time. Rise up. And exhale, down. Good. And rise up. And hands to heart center. Next, we're going to do exercise tool number 7, which is Yo Baby. We're going to do a little yoga today. So, chair yoga, we'll come to the left side of your chair. Your left leg back. This is back as much as you can get a hip flexor stretch there. We're going to do warrior 2. So hands to heart center. We'll do a lotus flower movement today. 1,000 petals. So the 3 center fingers spread out. We're going to raise it up to the sky. And then exhale, bring it down. Inhale. Exhale, raise up. Exhale, down. And one more time, raise up. We'll warm up. Exhale, bring it down. And this time, just raise your hands up and bring them out to a V in your true warrior 1 sense. Exhale. Reach and stretch and press that right hip forward. Good. Bring your hands back down to heart center. Or scoot over to the other side now. So over to the other side of your chair. And bring your leg back. Just so you get a good hip flexor. So you're pressing your right hip forward. And again, we'll go with our lotus flower mudra. So the heels of your hands put together. Pinkies and thumbs. Inhale. Exhale. Up. And a little relaxation. Yoga to start with today. So up and back down. And one more time. Raise your hands up. Good. And back down. And this time, as you raise your hands up, just shoot them out to a V. And yoga pose. Warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And one more breath. Bring your hands back. We come back to center, practice a central hip opener. So bring the soles of your feet together. Just let your knees go out to the side. So butterfly pose. Good. Again, we'll work our shoulders while we're opening our hips, hands together. We'll use that lotus flower again today. And we can hands up to the sky. And back down. And hands up to the sky. And then one more time. Hands up. Good. And back down. Now this time, raise your hands up to a V. And we'll twist over to the side. So you're going to press your leg out to the side as you twist. So you're opening up one side of your thigh a little deeper. A couple of breaths. So twisting from your lower spine. And then raise your hands up to the ceiling. And we'll go to the other side. So another twist that you can let your hand rest on your inner thigh so that you're opening up your hips on that side. And then hands raise up to the ceiling and then down to the floor. You can bring your feet back. The next exercise tool for Ageless Grace is called Spaghetti Spine. And we're going to use the song Falling Leaves. Think of twisting, and we'll start with our head. So we'll do some side-to-side rotation. So shake your head no, like, no, I don't like sweet potatoes with marshmallows. Do you like sweet potatoes with marshmallows? Maybe you do. And you can shake your head yes. I could say, yes, I like pumpkin pie. Do you like pumpkin pie? Yes, you like pumpkin pie. Maybe you don't. Right? No, I'm not a fan of turnips. So, no, turnips are gross to me. But yes, I like stuffing. Maybe you like stuffing. I don't know. Not everybody does, right? And let's see. No, another gross thing about Thanksgiving. I don't know. I'm not coming up with anything. But yes, I love Thanksgiving. All the food is good for me, right? Or maybe no, I don't like artichokes. Maybe no artichokes, right? And then we could say yes to turkey, right? Or no to tofu turkey. That's just wrong, right? No tofu turkey. Yes, some nice dark meat. You like the dark meat? Yes. All right, just give me a turkey leg anytime. So that's side to side, up and down. So now with our shoulders, we can just shrug the shoulders up and then let the tension melt down. So sometimes our shoulders are up like this, and we want to consciously stick them down, right? So yes, we're going to be with our family, maybe that's tension, but we're going to relax afterwards, right? So inhale and exhale. Shrugging the shoulders, working the spine. So maybe side to side, you could turn and look, but this time add your shoulders. So I was thinking this morning, all spines start with your torso, or twists start with your torso. But really, you can use just your shoulders. You can bring your arms up a little bit like that, and twisting the shoulders. And then we'll add the whole spine. So we did this in a static stretch before, but really reach behind you and stretch. Look at that spine like a piece of spaghetti and be nice and flexible. So come back to center. Now laterally, you can use your spine to reach down to one side, reach down to the other side. The spine has lots of different vertebrae, so there's different directions. Not only can you twist, but we can bend from side to side. Using the whole middle section of your spine. Good. And then come back to center. And the next one, we're going to grab our weights. So we're going to grab our weights now, a little warm up. And now we're going to really get into doing some exercise. So today, I thought, for me, I really want to work on my arms. So we're going to do some hammer curls today. So let's do a hammer curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now bring your weights to your sides. You're going to work those side obliques and do some abs, because that's also important. So one side, just down and up, just to the one side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to our hammer curls and go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side to side abs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, And other side, down reach. 1, 2, see how deep you can go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bonus round, here we go. Maybe 2 weights in one hand. We'll do one at a time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those biceps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. So using those elbows tucked in tight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now to the side, bonus round. So maybe 2 weights in one hand. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up to center and over to the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. We'll put down our weight and then come back to our ageless grace section. Oh, sorry. Nope, let's over that. Yes, I think so. Sorry. Okay, we'll stop right there, and I'll explain. The next thing we're going to do is diving into leaves, which is We Are Family, the song, and we're going to pretend we're outside, and we're going to use exercise tool number 2, which is dive in. It's about upper body strength and swimming, but we're going to swim in leaves today. So that song here. All right. So pretend. Well, first we have to rake the leaves, of course. So rake up some leaves using your arm muscles. And rake in the leaves. Good. Push it into a pile. All right. And then let's go. Let's just dive right into that leaf pile. Dive it in there. Nice. And then we'll have to find our way. Maybe we're looking for that needle in the haystack, right? So move the leaves around your arms. Just keep moving those arms. That's the idea, is we want to just move the arms, right? Maybe we're going to throw the leaves up into the air. Throw the leaves, right? Move the arms, get them up higher, right? Or sometimes we put the leaves on a big tarp so we can spread out our tarp. Right? Spread the tarp. Sometimes the grandkids get in there and you're swinging the tarp from side to side, you know. That's always fun. Swing that tarp. All right. And then we'll just dive in some more. Let's dive in. We're a family diving in the leaves today. Good. Or maybe we'll just do a little backstroke in there. Just lay up and look at the sky. Look at the sky. Nice. Or maybe we're looking through the leaves again. Somebody lost their shoe. Right? Looking for those leaves, those shoes in the leaf pile. And then we'll go back to raking because we got to kind of clean up our mess afterwards, right? Or maybe while we're here, we'll make a scarecrow. So grab some leaves and kind of stuff those scarecrow legs. Make it a nice scarecrow. Pick up it. So we're using our upper body and our arms to look, reach down, right? Pick up. And let's Go up again high with those leaves. Circle the arms. Nice. And then maybe we'll just do the back stroke a little bit here. One, alternating the arms. Nice. And while we're doing the leaves, we might as well polish the windows. So get your arms out to little arm circles. When you're fall cleaning, clean the windows one last time for the winter, right? So maybe have a big picture window up and down here. Cleaning those big tall windows. The other side. Clean your windows. All right, so that was our going in song. Let's see. Very good. Next is I guess. All right, yes. Next, we're going to pick up our weights and do some chest exercises. So back to traditional. So we're going to lean on forwards. Put your weights forwards, and we're going to do some chest flies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Then bring your weights to your legs, and we're going to straighten on the right leg. Just lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch sides the other side here. 1, 2. So try to point your toes up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Sit up forward. Back to our chest flies. Lean forward and fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades in the back there. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, come on forward. Back to our legless. Make sure you're pointing your toes up. Lift and lower. Try not to lean to the back of your chair either. Use your leg and your abs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Other side. Here we go. Lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the bonus round, 2 weights in one hand. Lean on forward. We're just going to fly onto the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch sides. And ready, go. 1, no, chest flies. 2, the chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep on going. 9, 10. Stop it. We're going to come to our legless bonus round on the left, right side. Sit up tall. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch sides. And we're using your core muscles too. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, yes, keep your foot flexed. Well, that's what we were doing today. So yes, yeah, yep. That engages a little more in your calf muscles than if you have your leg. All right, we're going to go back to Ageless Grace today, and we're going to do exercise tool number 13, which is power tools. So we're going to go outside again, do a little bit more yard work today. So now we're going to use a leaf blower, because that's a little bit more of a power tool. Maybe this is not the song. Maybe it is. All right. So we're going to do some nice slow power tools, I guess. Here we go. All right. And then maybe you have to mow the lawn one last time. So we're going to mow the lawn with our hand mower, mowing the grass. And maybe take a walk with it, right? You got to walk and mow the lawn. And then if you haven't yet, maybe we're going to trim some bushes. So take your hedge clippers and trim those bushes. Maybe you have to get up way up tall, right? Trimming the bushes. And make sure you get the sides. Make a nice square bush, right? And it's healthy for the bushes to get down low. So your hedge trimmer trims some of the lower branches. Or maybe we have a clippers and it clips some hedges. Old-fashioned clippers using your hand powers. And then maybe we got one little painting job outside to do before it gets too cold. So we'll paint the fence maybe. And all the way around, reach over, painting. Nice painting job. Reach over, maybe behind you, right? And then we'll use the other hand, so painting a little more. Just recently painted my bedroom, painting with both hands. Once I got tired because I was doing the ceiling, then I had to switch hands, right? Maybe rolling the ceiling. Right. Oh. We're outside, so we're gonna let's see. Maybe I have to dig up a plant. So dig up a plant so we can put it inside, right? Digging, using human power, digging up your plant. Nice. All right. So that's our Ageless Grace song. Now we're gonna go back to a little bit of traditional, but we're gonna come up and stand behind your chair. In this section, we're gonna work our legs a little more. We're going to do some leg swings. So take your right foot, make sure there's space between your feet and the chair, and we're going to swing it across. So cross, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then switch sides. So you're kicking in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then switch to the other side again, but this time we're going to swing back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now come to the side, come to the right side of your chair, the outside leg, a little more aggressively in the kick. So kick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to the other side. Little movement. Remember, this is aggressive. So kick it. 1, 2, 3. Kick out. 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Switch to the other side, kicking backwards now. Remember, aggressively. Kick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Still kicking. Here we go. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. One more time to the other side. This time side kick. So side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side kick the other side. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Come down to your seat. Take a little breath. We're about halfway, so if you want to pause and grab a drink, it's probably a good time to do that. Drink. All right. And the next song is Coming Home Baby, and we're going to talk about Ageless Grace exercise tool number 5, which is zoology. So what we're going to do is think of animals that hibernate in the winter. So usually when we do Ageless Grace, I ask people to name or shout out an animal, but I can't understand people with masks, and it's much easier for me just to tell you. So we'll do that. All right, so animals that hibernate, the first one that comes to mind is a bear. So I'm going to do a little bear walk. And pretend we're a bear getting ready to hibernate. So kind of slow and heavy with those feet, right? Find in your cave. And then the next animal, I don't know if they hibernate, but they certainly get ready for winter, is a squirrel. So we're going to scurry up a tree. Next, but we're moving fast. You're always fast, right? You're always picking up acorns. And then maybe another animal that hibernates would be the geese that go south. So we'll be a Canadian goose flying south. So this is about full body movement. So we're flying. All right. Another animal that gets ready for the winter. What's that? Groundhog. A groundhog. Yeah. So they're gonna kind of dig a hole, I think. Right? Groundhogs. Hopefully they'll come out early in the spring, right? So kind of scurrying away. A groundhog. All right, and another animal, maybe fish. So maybe some kind of fish. They go way down into the pond. So think of a fish kind of swimming, right? Or maybe we're a monarch butterfly. You know, the butterflies, they go to Mexico, right? So you can butterfly your wings out. And we're flying to Mexico. Sounds like a good place to go, right? All right. So what else? Another animal we might think of. Let's see. But we're out of the song anyway. So that's good. So Ageless Grace zoology. Just thinking about animals that hibernate today. Then we're going to move on to our exercise song. Apple, peaches, pumpkin pie, but we're going to stand up here. All right. And we're going to do some lunges and squats now. So put your feet hip distance apart. Right? We're going to squat down. So sit back, make sure you keep an eye on your knees. And then come on up, and then we're going to lunge out to the side. Again, sit back, come back, squat, up, lunge to the other side. All right, back to center, squat, up, lunge, back, squat, up, lunge, back, squat, up, lunge, back, good. Up, that squat, up, lunge, back, squat, up, lunge, back, squat, up, lunge, back, good. Keep on squatting and lunging. So we got a minute of squat lunges. Take a breath when you need to. And squat and lunge. Good. If you want to make it a little harder, we could add our weights and not use your chair. So a little challenge, put the weights on your thighs. It also helps with your balance. So deep breath in, exhale, squat, up, lunge, back, squat, up, lunge, back, squat, up, lunge, back, squat, up, lunge, back, squat, lunge. So you can combo your arms. Good. And we're almost there. Get some cardio going. So try not to come to a complete stop. Very good. Now we're going to come down to your chair. All right. And take a breath. Remember, keep on moving. The next one we're going to do is, all right. Hang on. I made this playlist this morning. I think I didn't double check. All right. Okay. Well, this is exercise tool number 17, and it's called grab bag. So we're going to work your hands, and what we're going to do, this song is called the mashed potatoes. So we'll start by peeling some potatoes. Peeling potatoes. Grab bag is about using your hands. So peel your potatoes. Good. And then we'll chop up the potatoes. Good. Chop, chop, chop. All right, and then we'll mash them with our hand masher, right? Old-fashioned hand masher. Maybe mash, right? Stir it around. Add some butter. Right? Some sour cream. That's what people do. Mash those potatoes. Mash, mash. Right? And stir it around. All right. Nice. The other thing we're going to do with our hands is set the table. So get out your fancy silverware. Maybe you want to polish it a little bit first. Right? Polish your fancy dishes. All right. And then set out some silverware. Okay. Maybe we'll fold some napkins. Does anybody have any napkin folding skills? Make some kind of fancy napkins. Right? You can have some fun and just juggle the napkins. Throw them in there. And then pick up your napkins. And we're using your hands. And then maybe there's some pieces of lint on your tablecloth, so you want to pick those off. Some strings or something. Think of picking and grabbing. Right. Another good thing to do is to roll out some pie crust. Just working the wrist. All right, so that's our grab bag. And then we have the next song. I want to thank you. We're going to do a little body math. So here we're just going to tap to 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So keep on counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you keep counting, and on the next 8 count, I'm going to change. And we'll just go around her and you can think of something else you could do and we'll just follow you. So say instead of tapping, I want to touch my head. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you think of something else to do? She's here to punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2. That's going to be your turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do we got? So we're going to do some tricep extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more turn, it'll be your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What are we doing? Open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time, it will be your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Open and close. Give yourself a hug. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Keep on going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. It will be your turn in the corner there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do you have to have? One more move over here. One more thing to do. We're going to reach your arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's switch hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that's body math, and that's just counting to 8, doing different things. So next, bless you. Next is express yourself, and the song we're going to hear is Sweet Potato Pie, and we're going to talk about jobs that people do around Thanksgiving. So, for example, maybe your job is to shoot the turkey. So we'll take out some bows and arrows, take out your bows and arrows, and shoot the turkey, right? Cool, right? So maybe we'll take an arrow and pull. Maybe your job is to shoot the turkey, right? Or maybe your job is to pluck all the feathers off the turkey. Somebody's got to do that, right? Pluck those feathers off. Right. Yeah, no more turkey, right? Maybe your job is to work in a grocery store and you're just going to scan cans of cranberry and cans of corn all day long, right? Your job's the grocery store clerk, and you can scan the other way. Scan cans of gravy and bags of stuffing. You can all go. And then maybe you're the bagger, so you can put the stuff in the grocery bags. Don't make it too heavy, right? So put some things in the grocery bags. Or maybe your job is a house cleaner and you're cleaning your house for Thanksgiving, you know, dusting, right? Doing some dusting with your pie. Maybe you're doing a little vacuuming. Or maybe your job is an Uber driver and you're driving Uber this Thanksgiving because, you know, people don't want to drive. So you're being the Uber driver. Thanksgiving. Or maybe your job is a pie maker, so we'll roll out some pie crust. Working overtime, making the pies, right? Or stirring a big batch of frosting. And stir that frosting. If we're decorating the cake, put that frosting on. Good. Or maybe not this year, but you know, it used to be a waitress. You can be a waitress, you know, taking some drinks off. I don't know how many people be going out to eat for Thanksgiving, but maybe serving some food off your tray. And we'll take some over the side. Serving. Maybe your job is to drive an airplane. It used to be a big traveling holiday. So bring our airplane in for landing, right? Or maybe it's your job to march in the Macy's Day Parade. Although I don't think they're having it this year either. But virtual, there'll be a virtual parade. All right. So that's express yourself. It's about jobs, but really just keep on moving. We're going to move now to juicy joints, and I'll take some today. Is be thankful. No, thank you, girl. Yeah. All right. Thank you, girl, for the Beatles. And juicy joints. So we'll start with our toes. So just point and flex your feet. Thinking of now working the ankles. Right? And then maybe take them out and in. Just kind of rotating the ankles. Right? See if you can maybe match them out. Put the inside of your feet, so rotating the ankles that way. Rotate the feet. Right? Maybe some circles. I love to do circles. Circles the other way. And then some smiles. Make some smiles. I should put a smile on your face when the smile's on your feet. So and we'll do some rainbows. And then we'll move up our legs after your ankles or your knees. And we'll do one at a time. So take your left right foot there. And get all the crackles out of your knees, right? One of my joints that crackle out is the knee joint. And then we'll go to the other side. And then hold on to your feet and we'll just swing those legs from your knees. So don't let the hips get involved quite yet. All right. And then we'll rest the knees and we'll go up to the hip joint. So we're going to lift and lower the knee, but now moving the hip. You want to make it harder. You can lift and lower your whole leg. As you extend your limbs out, it makes it harder. So we could go back to the other knee. And if that's easy, you can extend it out, but don't bend your knee then because we want to work the hip joint. Nice. So some lower leg exercises. Nice. Good. And then we'll come up to the shoulders, and the same thing, we'll take the shoulders out to the side. There we go. Pause that. Keep on going, just kind of flapping your wings there. And then we'll go from our elbows, so you can tap your shoulders and work the elbow joint. So we're juicing up the joints. Remember, you want to keep moving. The joints have synovial fluid in them, and as we get more mature, that dries out. And that's why a lot of people have arthritis. And what we're going to do is keep that fluid flowing. So let's go to our wrists now. Do some circles there. So the more you move your joints, the more fluid there'll be. And circle the other way. Right, and we already did our fingers. So that's juicy joints. And the same thing now, we're going to go to 18, shake it up. All right. Okay. So we're going to go to shake it up. So we'll start with our hands now. Again, getting the blood flowing in our hands. So we'll shake in there. All right. Let's shake it up and then shake it down and shake it up and shake it down. Good. Let's shake it out to the sides. Good. And then we'll shake it in and then shake it out to the sides and then shake it in. And one more time with the hands and then shake it in. And then we'll start our turkey flap, shaking more of your elbows and your shoulders. And same, we can go forward, flap those wings. I just heard this morning that the president pardoned the turkey, and his name was Corn. Corn the turkey got his pardon this morning, right? So it could be Corn flapping happy, right? Then you shake your shoulders a little bit this way. He had a brother named Todd, and I guess he got pardoned too. So here we go, the shoulders. All right. So the whole upper body, you can shake your head and your arms and kind of get a little groove going there. Shaking side to side. Head and shoulders and arms, the whole upper body. Just kind of shake it out. And then we'll come out to center and we'll start with our whole leg. So just shake your leg. Right. And then we'll shake the other leg. Good. And we're going to alternate now. So shake those legs out. Kind of like you're kicking, swimming, but using your core muscles there, right? Nice. So now we're going to just go to one knee. So kind of shake the knee, however you feel. Moving the knee out, shake the knee. And we just want to kind of get the blood flowing down in the lower extremities. So let's go the other side. Shake the knee. And then we'll just take the toes. Shake out the toes. All right, and the other side. And both feet at the same time. Shake it out. And let's do our whole body now. Shake it out. Everything. Shake it. The head and the hands. All right, just getting the blood flowing, all right? Let's see if we could just do the right side. And the left side. Nice. And now the upper body, but we're going to shake it all the way down to the floor. And then shake it up. And again, do that. And shake it up. And go in there. One more time. Good. And now bring your hands down and shake those legs as high as you can up. And then shake them down low. Lift up. Woo. And then roll down. And one more time. Lift it up. Good. And roll around down. Nice. All right. So let's be thankful and shake it up tool. Nice. We missed a song there. We're going to come to nope, not that song. All right. Nope. This is the song we want. Here we go. This is exercise tool number 21, and it's called Dance Party. So we're just going to get our dance moves going. And this is another one of those songs that everybody gets a turn to play, right? So I'm starting us off with our dance move. And we can do any kind of dance move. It doesn't have to be any kind of genre. But let's see. You want to start over here this time. Show us some kind of dance move. What would you like to dance? You want to maybe play the air guitar? You can play the air guitar. Some people do that one. Right? Play the air guitar. Get your spine involved, right? Dancing out. Good. Air guitar. Tapping your toes. What else do you have a dance move? All right, we're going to kick from side to side. That's a good one, like a can. So I'm having a dance party, Thanksgiving dance party. Nice. How about in the back? Do you have a dance move? What do you want to do for dancing? Some tap dancing? Move your feet. Shuffle, shuffle, and shuffle, shuffle. Little tap dancing. I was watching Dancing with the Stars last night. I recorded. And so we were doing some tap dancing. I thought it was pretty neat. Tap dancing. A little bit of stairs. Show us your tap dancing. Renata, do you have a dance move? She's gonna move your hands, yeah. Keep on moving. Dancing is great exercise. Very good cardio. Arm strength. Good. All right, how about you have a dance move? She's gonna do the monkey. All right. Nice. Doing the monkey. Let's see. I want to dance with the mashed potato. You can do the mashed potato. Right? Mashed potato with your foot. Do the mashed potato. Chopping those potatoes, right? Anybody else got another dance move they want to share? Another chicken, chicken. Or the turkey. Thanksgiving turkey. Anybody else got another dance move? Oh, we're gonna do the swim. That's one of my go-tos when I dance. Swim. Nice. All right, so that's our dance party, and we're gonna go back to one more, slowing it down. Back to your Joy, right? Little George Winston. And this is called Tai Chi, so moving very slowly. So we want to look at our hands, using eye-hand coordination, and sitting up tall, and moving a slow, like we're moving through molasses. It's very thick gravy today. So inhale, exhale, push, like you're pushing a long way. The object here is to move as slow as possible. And come down. Inhale, pull up your lungs. Exhale, push through that gravy. Swim in through the gravy. And then come on back. Now this time, as we push forwards, then we're also going to push upwards. So slow. Reaching out as high as you can. And then we'll bring those hands down as low as you can, but slowly. Like we're moving through that extra thick gravy. Maybe we're moving through mashed potatoes even thicker, right? Down, and then lift your hands up. Inhale and reach up, fill up the lungs, and stretch the spine. Again, let's do that downward motion. Looking down. Slow movements. And one more time, rise up. Hands come up as slow as possible. So you're using your core muscles there. And then we'll come down. Last time. Slow. And then bring those hands up. Reach up tall. And this time we're going to go over to the right in a big rainbow. Over to the right. Big rainbow. And then come back to center, and I'm moving slow. Reminding myself I get faster and faster. Slow, slow rainbow. So it takes some arm strength to hold your arms up and control those muscles. So you think, well, this is not doing anything. And you feel moving your arms slowly, you have to use more muscles and more control. Slowly moving to the side. And let's do that rainbow one more time. Over. And then back on up and over. side. And then bring your hands in towards your heart and slowly push out. And then rotate all the way around to low. And we're going to continue that. So come back, low. Good. And one more time. Round, low. And all the way back. Low. Nice. And then bring your hands towards center, back all the way to the middle. Hands down to your side. And now scoop up a little quicker. Good breath in. And exhale down. Good. And deep breath in. And exhale down. And one more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Now bring your right hand to your left shoulder and your left hand to your right shoulder. Now I heard on the radio this morning, there was a lady on the radio, she said she hasn't had a hug in 2 years. So this is my hug for you, right? So lean back in your chair and rub your shoulders to the back of the chair. A little shoulder massage as we get ready to end today. Nice. And then come back to center. Take your bottom hand, bring it to the top. Right. Squeeze tight. Give yourself a hug from me. All right. Happy Thanksgiving hugs. Lean on back. One more time. Press your shoulders into your chair. Get rid of any tension or stress. And then come back to center. Bring your hands out. And bring your hands in. And bring your hands out. Hands in. Hands up. Hands in. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you next week.